Good morning. The fuck is going on it? See if we on this morning. Going live to the world. From my basement after the pandemic. It's the Joe Clair Live, bitch. That's what this is. You are watching the evolution of all things beautiful and wonderful. Wait till I get out. Wait till I pimp this basement out. Show y'all niggas something. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. You better wake your black ass up. Joe Clair in the morning time. How the y'all doing? Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. You better get your black ass up. Yes, indeed. Joe Clair Live. How y'all doing this morning? Hope everybody's good. Get your black ass up. You better wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Joe Clair in the... Woo! So, 9:01 in the morning time. Good morning, Tasha, Troy. What it do, Troy? Landover, Bright Seat. What it do? Hey, man, Troy, you got to tell them what's up with Landover, Bright Seat. You know I'm Centennial Village to the day I die, Troy. We from Lansdowne. Good morning, Tanisha. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Shanova, John, how you feeling, John? Soul to soul. John, soul to soul. Good to see you. Hey, Lisa. Black ass bunch. 9:02 in the morning, and I am Sites. I got a lot to tell y'all about what just went on. Troy from Centennial, born and raised in... So, Troy, you know I used to live in Centennial, right? You from my generation, Centennial, Troy? I know my memory ain't going bad. I don't remember no Troys. Hold up, Troy. We know each other, Troy? Anyway, what up, Monica? Bernard Gibson. This man's name is Bernard Gibson. Good morning, brother. So, troll up, Troy. Troy, you was around there when I was around there. But you 44, you 10 years younger than me. Troy, you got older brothers and sisters? Now we get into the black of it. You got older brothers and sisters. I might know them. Claiborne. You ain't related to Bernard Claiborne, is you? Carlita, how you doing? My man's name is Bernard Gibson. I think we need to get once a week we need to get a black man to dedicate the show to. And this week we want to dedicate the show to Bernard Gibson. Salute to Bernard. This week's shows are all dedicated to Bernard Gibson because he has one of the most quintessential black names I've ever heard in my life. This man's name is Bernard Gibson. Now, I know he probably pronounces it Bernard. But when you're on here with us, I'm from a time in Black America in Washington, D.C. Bernard spells Bernard and not Bernard. I'm sorry. So this week's shows is dedicated to our good brother Bernard Gibson. I need a pen. I don't have a pen, Bernard. I need a pen, Bernard. I swear to God, I buy 5 billion pens and pencils and my kids take them off. Bernard Gibson. Blackest man in America. Hey, that's real shit. For real. That is real shit. Hey, Nick. What up, Nick? Nick, you don't know no niggas named Bernard Gibson. That ain't real niggas, do you? If your name is I want to, hey, Nate. Nick. Thank you, Nick, for chiming in. I want to have a weekly black man to dedicate the Joe Clair Morning Show to. Not for no reason except for his ultimate of blackness. And this week's show, he's the first one. This week's shows are dedicated to Bernard Gibson. Simply for having the most, or one of the most quintessential black ass names in all of blackosity. AKA niggerdom. Bernard Gibson. Bernard Gibson. I swear to goodness, you can make a lot of money. He said all the Negroes he knew had named Bernard had German Shepherds. So Bernard, you know, if you made up listen, Bernard. Now don't get offended, because I know your name is Bernard, and they might even call you Bernie. But go with me for a second, Mr. Bernard. If you made up a story about, like this name has been handed down because one of your ancestors had done some amazing thing back in slave days, the legend of Bernard Gibson can make you a lot of money. The legend of Bernard Gibson could make you tons of money. Just listen to the sound of that. The legend of Bernard Gibson. That's a shit, nigga. You fuck around and get an Oscar. That movie, you can start a whole thing with Bernard Gibson. Bernard, I'm telling you some real shit. Bernard. White people are bad. They're bad left and right. They won't know the difference. Bernard Gibson? Shit. Sound like Ray Gibson brother. Ray and Claude and Ray? You could be Claude and Ray brother. Bernard Gibson? Telling you some real shit. And who agree with me? Thumbs up, thumbs down. If Bernard were to if Bernard were to monetize his name and put a narrative and a story around it and put the visuals with it and make the legend of Bernard Gibson, couldn't he make a lot of money with that? Y'all see the name right here on the thing. Good morning to you, brother Bernard. The legend of Bernard Gibson? Yeah, man. This week's, ladies and gentlemen of the Black Ass Bunch, this week's shows are dedicated to Bernard Gibson. Bernard, you ain't even got to go back to slave days. Bernard Gibson sound like he played in the Negro Leagues for sure. Bernard Gibson, the man who invented Salisbury steak. I'm telling you, Bernard Gibson, you better monetize that shit. You better monetize that shit, Bernard. You hear me? This is what I'm telling you. Who agree with me? Thumbs up, thumbs down. If y'all think I'm telling the truth, give me a thumbs up. We're going to get to this moment of clarity in 1 minute. Beth, you agree? Beth agrees. Denise, what you say? Larry, what you say? Nicole, Ashley, what you say? Tasha said, yeah. Monica said, add Orlando. Bernard Orlando Gibson. the first black man to wear a moon boot. He designed the moon boot. While most people were on the front lines fighting the civil rights, Bernard Orlando Gibson was working with NASA. He designed a moon boot. His father was in textiles. His mother was a cobbler. His mother was a simple maid in a cobbler shop. She taught Bernard all the things she knew, the tricks of the trade. Yes, no. I'm telling you, Bernard Gibson, forgotten in black history. Bernard Orlando Gibson. See, Nick, hold up, Nick. Nick, we gonna make these positive portraits of black men, Nick. Now that is hilarious. Nick said, Bernard Orlando Gibson used to fix my mama car in his backyard. Now that is hilarious. But we need to make these positive portraits of black men. Ray, Nick. So it's Bernard Orlando Gibson, the man who worked for NASA and designed the moon boot. He's a forgotten factor in history. He went on to work for Nike. He designed the Nike boot, which Wale put in a video and became a staple in the DMV. Bernard Orlando Gibson. Bernard done left. Where you go, Bernard? Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for Nick Lewis. Nick Lewis is one of the funniest motherfuckers I ever met. Yeah, Bernard Gibson, the man who invented Salisbury steak. You ain't even gotta make it slavery. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you lucky my name ain't no Bernard Gibson. I'd be like, you know how Dolly Parton got a whole goddamn Dolly Parton got a amusement park, don't she? I had Bernard World. Bernard World. You get fries with Salisbury steak on top of that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, Bernard, you better get paid. It's 9:12. Let's get to a moment of clarity, everybody. Can I bring the strings in? Can I bring these strings in? Woo, woo, woo. So for those of you who do not regularly come to this podcast, broadcast, morning cast, live talk, whatever you call it, my name is Joe Clair. This is a moment of clarity. And this is known as the strings. I made this track back in September, and we use it for our moment of clarity each and every Monday through Friday. So, I had a great week this week, y'all. I had 4 shows. I was out of town. I traveled all over the country. And I'm pulling up the first thing that I find, and first thing I see is, don't be scared. I went live from the show the other night, standing behind the stage, and Bill Bellamy was on stage, and it was a packed house, something like 3,500 to 4,000 people. And I went live on my Instagram and said, go for it. Whatever it is that's on your heart and mind in your life, go for it. The God spirit that we have in us is put here to be the biggest expression of itself that it can be. You feel me? But the society, the world that we live in, the constructs that we've made that define who we are, put us in boxes. Don't be scared to get outside of that box. This morning, let me remind you all that fear is waiting to take over your mind all day, every day. Fear is relentless. Fear is that box. Because outside of the box is the unknown. You get scared outside of that box. The fear is right outside the box, and you comfortable in here. But I'm telling you, outside the box ain't nothing but another bigger box. So you might as well go out there, and then go outside that one, and go outside that one, because it's just going to be more shit. So listen. It works day in and day out and to find a place to live inside of you. It hopes that you are not being vigilant and not paying attention so that it can sneak in and slowly take over your life. Watch out for it, because fear is slick. It often shows up as you open your eyes in the morning. It'll try to stop you, and it'll try to seep into your dreams, It'll trap you and wake you up at night and have you staring at the ceiling in the middle of the night, paralyzed and anxious at the same time. So that's what it is, and watch out for it. It will have you listening to and following people and ideas that make absolutely no sense except to those who share the same irrational fears. Let me read that part again. Watch out for it. It will have you listening to and following people and ideas that make absolutely no sense except to those who share the same irrational fears. There's healthy fear now. Don't get it messed up. That keeps us safe and keeps you from walking into oncoming traffic, and too close to the edge. But don't confuse that fear with the other one that will paralyze you and stop you. Don't be scared, y'all. Go for it. That's your moment of clarity this morning. Namaste, everybody. It was a little awkward, but y'all got the gist of what I'm saying to you. Go for yours, man. Your life force is begging you to. Be different. Go ahead and be different. And here's the other part. When you turn that energy back into yourself, one of the things that you start eliminating from your life is judgment of others. Because you really turn that in here and make yourself better. Because like when you judging others, you trying to say that they should be better. But when you start turning that energy back here, you telling yourself you should be better. So you don't even judge other people because you busy taking care of yourself. Boy, don't get me started. Be scared, man. Oh, man, I think I should. Fear scream at your motherfucking ass. I don't know, man. I think I should start going on a moment of clarity too. Because the way I be feeling about this part of the show, I really don't be wanting to go back and talk about the real estate and everything else. I really be wanting to talk about all right, so let me tell y'all what I did this week. This week, I did Constitution Hall the day after my birthday on Valentine's Day. I did Constitution Hall, which is a 4,000 seat venue, 3,500, 4,000 seat venue. Friday night I did the Bally's Dover Casino. So I was with Samore, Don DC Curry, and Bruce, and Special K on Constitution Hall. I was with Earthquake and a brother named Bishop. I was with Earthquake, the one and only Earthquake. On Friday night, I was with, and that was in Dover, Delaware. On Saturday night, I was in Nashville, Tennessee. I flew to Nashville, Tennessee, and I was with Samore, Bill Bellamy, Bruce, and Special K, and my man Cleezy. That was dope. And then on Sunday, I was in Kansas City with Samore, Bruce, and Lavelle Crawford. And that was dope. And the thing that was occurring to me when I was, the thing that stuck with me the most this week while I was traveling, while I was doing it, was the overwhelming gratitude that I felt to, one, be able to still be up and here and do it. But two, I really did face a fear very early. Like I was living on Capitol Hill and I was making my way into the world. I had no money. I had no nothing. I was like, fuck that. The biggest fear I felt was that I had to stay in the box. Everybody I knew had a job and paid their bills on time and was getting on with their life. Went to college and I was one of them went to college motherfuckers, so I'm supposed to do well. And I had that whole thing weighing on me every day. And now I'm out in the world. But then I was like, but nah, I gotta go do something else. And I was scared as shit. But I was like, I gotta try. That was 30 years ago. That was 30 years ago. It allowed me to set up my life so I could sit here and talk to y'all for an hour on most days. On some no bullshit. Like it ain't nothing. I mean, it's something, but like it ain't nothing. Like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Who else get to fuck around and just sit and do this? I'm supposed to be out making money right now. I'm supposed to be the fuck at work. I made this my life. I fucked around and made this my life, y'all. And it was because of a decision that was based around fear that this was able to happen. So I'm saying to you, even though I was younger, that ain't got shit to do with it. You know that'd be the first thing we say. When you was younger. You was younger then. And you could take the risk. Nah, you don't make no goddamn difference. Take the risk now. We all gonna be dead soon. When I was younger, I was like, I could die any day. Let me try my shit now. That's what I used to say to myself. I was fucking around and die tomorrow, because niggas was dying. So I was like, I can fuck around and die tomorrow. That was one of the things that was in my head. But you know what? Fuck if you fucking around and die tomorrow. Tupac had it. If I die tonight was out. Just in case I don't make it home tonight. Niggas was dying. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? So I was like, what if I die tomorrow? I gotta go for mine. And I did. So if you sitting at home right now saying, well, what if I can't do it. Or if one of the things is, man, I'll fuck around and die. You better go for it before you die. I'm telling y'all something real. Thank you, Aunt Mo. I'm telling y'all something real, man. I was out with these folks this weekend, and I'm back out on the road. About 11 times I heard, hey, man, I ain't seen you since. Hey, Joe Clair, man, I ain't seen you since. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Myron. And as I say that, y'all, check this out. Joe, my wife and I was in Dover at the casino over the weekend. Damn, we missed your show. I was wondering why it was so packed. It was me and Earthquake. You missed it. Killed that jump. I know Jaheim sing just in case, brother. You ain't got to correct me on my podcast. I was just saying that was the atmosphere of the times. Niggas was making songs about dying. Tupac had If I Die Tonight, just in case if you don't make it home tonight, Jaheim had. That's all I was saying, good brother. You ain't got to correct me. Oh, that's Eugene. My bad. Eugene, that's all he do is come over here and correct me. Anyway, so now it's time to reach back and pull. So Alan got a great point. So now it's time to reach back and pull someone up that's going through what you went through, so they ain't got to go through. And that's all. I've been doing that the whole time, Alan. You know how many niggas I done took along with me? Alan, listen to me. Some of the biggest people you know in Hollywood, in this city, in this town, done slept on my couch, done ate my food, done got donations from, done got shown the door, got opportunity handed to. Comedians, athletes, niggas from around my way. That's all I do. That's all I do every day, all day. Oh, okay. So everybody, that's everybody's obligation. Let me put it to you that way. It's everybody's obligation, is what Alan was saying. So, don't be scared, man. Don't be scared, y'all. Fuck it, you only live once, man. Go for it. Go all the way for it, man. I swear. You gonna fall on your face a couple times, and the shit gonna hurt. It will hurt. There's no doubt in that. But that just means you're alive and here to do it. You are alive and here to do it. It's going to hurt. Hey, Stephanie K. It is going to hurt. All right, 9:25 in the morning time. Joe Clair live, big old comedy show coming up this weekend. Thank you, good brother Allen. Rashad Jefferson, Eugene gonna be 54 on March 24th. No, that's right. I just turned 54 last week. Look at this show. This music go with the commercial. Commercial break. Woo! Alex Thomas, Capone, and Skeet Carter. Banging and Bowie. It's going down this Saturday night. Saturday night. Come on out. We're going to have a good ass time. We always have a great time. You can have a great time with us. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Alan said, damn, you old as shit, Father Clair. I'm going to tell you some real shit, though, Alan, in the middle of this commercial break. You know, 54 is old, but it's just older. Because early this morning, me and Miss Claire reminded ourselves of how young we are, Mr. Allen. Mind your business. Alex Thomas, Capone, Skeet Carter, coming to Banging and Bowie this Saturday night. You understand what I'm saying? This Saturday night, y'all. Alex Thomas is a beast. Capone is a beast. Skeet Carter is a beast. The man's name is Skeet. This man's name is Skeet. That is hilarious in itself. Y'all lucky my name ain't Skeet. Oh, I be... You think Bernard Gibson was something. Skeet, nigga. You better tell him, D. Hey, Elise. Yeah, aging is the new flex. Aging and looking, you know what I'm saying? Look at me, woman. When you this age, you can wear a 10-year-old hoodie and it still look fresh. For the young people, he got that old ass diamond diamond supply company hoodie on. That junk old. But for niggas in our generation, this junk fresh than the motherfucker, ain't it? I'm drinking coffee, brown tongue. I got that funky brown tongue. You been eating butt? No. Been drinking coffee. Brown tongue. You got that morning brown tongue. He been eating butt. No, I have not. It's coffee. Oh, my goodness. Y'all going to have to excuse me on Mondays. And Monday through Wednesday, y'all going to have to excuse me because I'm in comedian mode from coming off the road. So it's going to be a lot of comedy in the morning show. A lot of jokes thrown in. Brown tongue. That man been eating butt. No, I have not. This is because I've been drinking coffee with a lot of cream. It's very sweet. You been eating sweet butt? No. The coffee is sweet. Yeah, I still got shirts and shit that, from when Naima was pregnant. So fuck that. I got a Burberry shirt that I still wear. It's blue. I wear that all the time. Y'all done seen me wear it a billion times if y'all watching on the show. As much as I paid for that shirt back in the night, I'm wearing that joint forever. I be seeing these kids nowadays be throwing away designer clothes. I be like, no, I'm from a generation where you ain't have design, brown tongue. Yeah, I had a blueberry shirt. I had a blue Burberry shirt. I had a blueberry shirt. You caught that alley. It's 9:30 in the morning time. Joe Clair live. I'm trying to make a song out of this week. And for anybody who's new here, I make all the music you hear in the morning. That's one of the other reasons I'm here, to serve as my creative outlet. This podcast, this broadcast, this livecast, whatever you want to call it, serves as my creative outlet. A way for me to actually put my painting on the wall, so to speak, before I launch it to the rest of the world. It's my own little showing gallery of the music I make. Woo! So Michelle says you flip dollhouses. Michelle Annette says she flips dollhouses. My creative outlet is flipping dollhouses. Okay. Oh, you make dollhouses that look like real houses. You gotta you gotta show us you gotta send me some stuff, Michelle. I wanna see that. I wanna see that. You saw me the other day on the news. I talked about the weather switching up, the bugs out here with coats on. Asking bugs is confused. Should we even be outside yet? I ain't never wore a jacket. I seen a caterpillar with a jacket on. It was a long ass jacket with a whole bunch of sleeves. Jacket was this long with a whole bunch of sleeves. Renewing my real estate license as soon as I hang up with y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hop off early with y'all. I'm renewing my real estate license this morning. I had to do that before I could transfer my license to this new brokerage, this new team that I'm joining. I have a new team that I'm joining. The Craig Northrup team is where I'm headed. And I'm really excited about the opportunity there. I can't wait to share with you guys, you know how this is going to roll out and what it's going to mean for me to be able to impact the community when it comes to buying and selling and buying and investing in real estate. I am psyched about this one here. No bullshit. I'm psyched about this one. So, soon as I hang up from y'all, I have to go right on this website and transfer my license. I had to do my continuing education, and I had to knock that out since Monday. It took me from Monday to last night to knock it out because I had so much other shit going on. You have to do 15 hours of continuing education. Boom, finished last night. Bop, bop, bop. And gonna go and take care of that license today. And it's on. It's on. It's on. It's on. It's on. It's on. Revving up, what I can offer when it comes to selling a home, when it comes to buying a home, and when it comes to investing in real estate. I could do a lot more. I think I'll be able to do a lot more of the education that I like to do, of the real estate in relation to what it means for your bottom line when it comes to generational wealth, or just having some money today. We like to focus on generational wealth because that is the long play, but also you need some money today. And so we talk about building your rent rolls, passive income of all kinds that come from real estate, as well as the value of the home that you live in now, home equity lines of credit and things of that nature. And then when it's time to sell, how to sell, be able to sell the right way. Sell the right way. Not only just have a great transaction, but make sure that the deal that you're getting is 150%. You feel what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Jason has a question. Question for you, Joe. In your experience, have you seen people use drones when it comes to real estate investing and selling? Of course. Because video is so dominant, prominent, dominant, and real. Prominent, dominant, McCoy, and unreal. Because video is so essential, you know, drones and real estate go hand in hand because you need to show the home. The generation before this, you could see a 3D one, you know, they would go in the house, set down a thing, and take a 3D pictures of every room, and then you could do a 3D tour. Drones are allowing you to, you know, there's some cats who, you know, go in your house and fly the drone. You feel me? Or, you know, they have the drone for the above, and then all the other shots you can get. So yes, drones and real estate go hand in hand. That is a great business to be in. If you are in the drone business, that is a great business to be in. Mm-hmm. Real talk. I was reading comments. Yeah, get you a license. I think it's a really good investment. I think it is a really good investment. Any other real estate questions? Ask me. Ask me. I got you. I'm about to start posting the video of me getting my real estate license when I had to study and everything, just to show people like my journey. You know, the journey in real estate. You know, so you can see that I'm not fucking around. I'm for real with this one. So for real. 9:37 in the morning time. Yeah, I'm gonna cut out early. How about if I get out of here early so that I can go and take care of this licensing thing and make my big phone call to my new broker. Woo! And get busy. Kids got 2-hour delay today. They upstairs making bacon, egg, and cheese. Whoa. Oh shit. My dad used to jump out of planes when he left the army. His hobby became building and flying remote control helicopters. Did he have to have a license for that, Beth? Please add the moment of clarity to the show Saturday. Okay. The don't be scared. Okay. See, I'm scared that's going to turn into a little sermon, a baby sermonette. Don't make me have a sermonette in the middle of the comedy show. Because I do it. I do it. A Saturday night sermonette. My fault, Nevada. You better get that money, Michelle. You better find out how much a scaled down house costs. Oh, he was in the state competitions. He won all over, made magazine covers. Okay. And he didn't happen to have a license for it. I need to learn to fly a drone. It's in my blood. Yeah. You better get them drones and get the going. Real talk. All right, yeah, it's Tuesday. I need to hop off and handle some business before I go into the DMV zone at 3 o'clock on Fox 5, WTTG. I'm going to go handle that. Thank you. Our numbers look good today. We averaged about 50 people. We had up to 62 today. I'm going to start keeping stats again. I love y'all, man. Y'all go handle y'all business. I'll see y'all later. Peace.